Welcome to the intriguing world of genetics, where the code of life unfolds. A single cell holds a universe of information, and understanding this information can unlock the secrets of life itself. Genetics, the study of genes, heredity, and variation in living organisms, is a fascinating field that has the power to shape our understanding of life and our place in the natural world. Today we delve into two vital concepts in genetics: epistasis and pleiotropy. Epistasis, a term derived from the Greek words epi and stasis, meaning upon and standing respectively, refers to the interaction between different genes. Imagine a group of musicians in an orchestra. Each musician plays an instrument, and while each has their own part, the overall sound is influenced by how they play together. In the same way, genes interact with each other to influence traits. This interaction, where one gene masks or modifies the effect of another gene, is what we call epistasis. Consider a flower's color, for example. You might think that one single gene controls it, but in reality it's a symphony of genes working together. One gene might determine the basic color, while another gene decides the intensity. Yet another gene might step in and completely change the game, turning the flower white regardless of what the other genes are doing. This is epistasis in action. Now let's turn to pleiotropy, a concept just as intriguing. Pleiotropy, from the Greek words pleio, meaning more, and tropos, meaning way, refers to a single gene influencing multiple seemingly unrelated traits. Picture a star actor in a movie who not only plays the lead role, but also sings, dances, and even performs stunts. Similarly, a single gene can have more than one effect on an organism's phenotype. Take, for instance, the gene responsible for the production of melanin in animals. Not only does this gene influence the color of the animal's fur, eyes, and skin, but it also impacts their immune system. That's right, a single gene can have a broad range of effects. That's pleiotropy for you. In summary, epistasis and pleiotropy are two fundamental concepts in genetics that help us understand the complex interactions and influences of genes. Epistasis is the interaction between different genes, where one gene can mask or modify the effect of another. This interaction is much like an orchestra, where each instrument contributes to the overall sound. On the other hand, pleiotropy is when a single gene influences multiple seemingly unrelated traits, much like a multi-talented actor performing various roles. These concepts remind us that genetics is not as straightforward as one might think. It's a complex, interwoven tapestry of interactions and influences, a symphony of life at the most fundamental level. Understanding these concepts is key in the field of genetics. They shed light on the complexity of how traits are determined and how they can be passed on from one generation to the next. They also highlight the intricate, delicate balance of life, reminding us that every piece of the puzzle, every note in the symphony, every role played matters. That, my friends, is the beauty and intrigue of genetics.